So now we're going through a new part of Shadow Moses, kind of, sort of. You kind of cut through a couple different areas, but hey, Naomi and Vamp went on the security camera. Well, this is where they went. You can see their footsteps.
Ah, clever.
And then they gated it off.
With this exact same thing. Why does Vamp have such hot feet? Is it from all the pirouettes?
I guess.
He doesn't seem like the guy that would walk heavy on his toes.
Yeah, he doesn't really, come off as being heavy-footed.
If he can walk on water, why doesn't he just float above the snowflakes?
My God.
That would be amazing.
Imagine a fight scene where he jumped from snowflake to snowflake.
That would be everyone's favorite part of the game, and you know it.
Yep. So this is the area we cut across into. He
could high-five God during a good storm.
Oh my God. This is it's kind of hard to tell, but that trench right there is actually where you first fight Sniper Wolf the first time, where Meryl gets shot.
Oh dear.
That was actually an outdoor area. You just couldn't tell because the draw distance was so short. It's been snowed in, and this is also the area with the 2 comm towers.
That's kind of clever. I mean, the landscape has changed a lot more than just things are broke now. Woo!
Mm-hmm. It's also the reason why you can't go to the first basement and just go through there like normal, because it would be all snowed in.
Yeah.
The caves and all that.
And those wolves, who knows? They probably evolved into super wolves or something.
Oh, no.
No handkerchief can save you.
Dang it. What about my piss box? That worked too.
I'm glad someone in the thread post pointed out that the dude who has his voice over all the beauties' voices is Hulk in the New Avengers, because I love Hulk in the New Avengers cartoon.
He does so many voices. If there's a cartoon or a game that needs a shouty, growly man, it's him.
He's so good at it.
He's very good at shouting and growling.
When I went to C2E2, I went to the Marvel Animation panel to get a sneak peek at an as yet unaired episode, which they've aired in Australia now, but not the US.
Huh.
But the best part was somebody trying to kidnap the Hulk and send him into space to get out of the way. So he just exploded the spaceship while he was in it through unseen means. You just see him flying out of the wreckage. Then he flies back to Earth, bursting into flames on re-entry, and he doesn't even say anything. He just has this grim look of determination. Like, whatever, I don't even care.
Wow.
I'm the Hulk.
Wow. She's got meat camo.
Ew.
But we can't get it, unfortunately.
Is she gonna be gooey or fiery? I guess
she's meaty.
She's just gonna be weepy when the suit comes off.
She's meaty and a little slimy, but she dries off really fast.
Or maybe she freezes.
Ooh. Yeah, whatever. Take out the snowflakes.
Then do it already.
She just says that, and then she just keels over dead. End of boss fight.
We're the middleman here. Just get rid of us. Do it yourself.
Oh no, this boss fight is... Most people are kind of on this boss fight.
I remember you playing this when I was over sometime, and it took forever.
Yeah, that was because I was doing it That was my run-through where I was trying to trank her, and I was cheesing it by staying in one place where it's easy to hide. It's underneath that truck right there.
Yeah, that rings bells.
Yep. But for this fight, nah, I'm not gonna do that because it's lame. The fight is fun if you try not to play it off just as a sniper-only fight, like if you chase after and stuff. But there is a little bit of editing for this fight just because it is a long fight anyways, even when you know what you're doing. So if there's any parts like trying to...
Explain to me about this fight. She is trying to kill you with snipery weapons.
Yes, she has...
Mounted inside a wolf suit.
Yeah, she has the railgun that Fortune uses.
Oh,
yeah.
The same exact one or like the same model?
It's the same model. It looks
Okay.
exactly the same and has the same sound effects and everything.
But like she didn't take it off of Fortune's corpse.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. But for this fight, obviously it's more than just Crying Wolf. We've got a bunch of frogs too.
Damn it.
The weather gets hello sea wolf. But no, the weather changes from just being kind of snowy to like really windy and snowy. And when there's lots of snow, the frogs have limited visibility, so you can run around more during that time.
So limited, they can touch you with their claw feet and not notice.
Yeah. But there's one gimmick that Sniper Wolf has. You probably won't be able to figure out by yourself, unless you call Otacon.
You mean Crying Wolf?
Yes.
Are you having flashbacks too?
Yes. I think I am. But no,
How are your telomeres? What's going on, buddy?
Terminator genes or something, I don't know. But no, see on the solid eye how like there's the circle on us and it kind of like stretches in one direction. Mm-hmm. It changes. Oh, and Sniper Wolf can throw grenades up at you. I say Sniper Wolf again. God damn it. Wolf, the wolf lady, the robot
Yes.
wolf lady.
Who does snipe, but that's not her name.
Yeah, but the way your circle stretches indicates which way the wind is blowing your scent.
Yes.
Because Sniper Wolf has computer sensors that lets her smell you, and when the wind blows your scent in her direction, she'll immediately know where you're at, and she'll either start sniping at you or she'll come charging at you. She doesn't just snipe, she can also throw grenades from her robo suit, and she can also ram you and pounce on you.
Yeah. What's the point of a robot suit if you can't get up close and personal?
Yeah. And unfortunately, her robo dog suit is heavily armored, so most guns, if you just try to shoot the suit, won't really do anything. Also, I think she knows where I'm at right now, or just about to know.
Her sobbing is making me really uncomfortable. Not like, oh, this is atmospheric and effective. No, it's just awkward and creepy. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's
Otacon
unpleasant.
helping me. Thanks, buddy. Her railgun does a ton of damage if you get shot by it. There she is.
Maybe her railgun could shoot a much smaller nuclear warhead untraceably
A really tiny one.
across continents.
But yeah, when she's sniping, she exposes herself, and a single headshot will take off a quarter of her health.
Hallelujah!
And while bullets don't really do any damage to her, grenades will knock her over and do a little bit of damage when she falls over.
Nice.
Even like the strongest sniper rifles, the one I haven't bought yet that has an S rank for damage, even that one can't hurt her. But grenades.
No, it doesn't
are
look
enough.
that much like a wolf
Not really. It's
in the fine detail. Why does it have a tail? What purpose does the tail serve? Is it just to look like a wolf?
I guess maybe it's some. I don't know. Maybe the explanation is that it's a sensor of some sort. I don't know.
Is that the scent sensor? They're placed all along the tail?
I don't know. If you're close to her, and she
That
doesn't
makes sense.
Yeah. If you're close to her, but she doesn't know where you're at, and you can see her start smelling stuff, and her suit like makes beepy boopy noises, and she puts like the head part down on the ground, kind of like sniffs. She doesn't really do anything with the tail.
Yeah, it's just misdirection, so you don't see the importance of the tail.
Oh.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
assume it's just some pointless doodad for decoration for the wolf motif, but really, very sensitive instruments.
Yeah. And yeah, after.
And now we hug the snow.
Oh, I love you, Snow. But yeah, then you have to eventually hunt her down again, so we'll just skip those parts because it's pretty slow. But, and you can also trace her by footsteps. with infrared.
You're getting pretty stressed out there, dude.
Yeah, the snow and wind and the cold takes your stamina out pretty quick. Also, being caught does that.
Why is the camera going to wolf vision?
That means she's caught your scent and she's coming after you.
Oh, okay.
And she has one attack that's a real bitch. This takes off half your health, and then she pounces on you again. Better shoot her. Oops, I hurt myself too.
Oh, now we're all grody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, that when you're doing a big boss run, or big boss emblem run, that attack really sucks because it takes off 3/4 of your health. Yeah, on normal it's just 1/4, which isn't too bad, but she can activate it from kind of far away, and then once she's activated, you can't dodge it, which is kind of dumb. Oh, and one of the things, I think it was brought up in the thread, but I never said it in the video. So here we go. You know, all the bosses are like combinations of the bosses from the previous 3 games.
Yeah.
But you couldn't. The MGS2 part of them really isn't that noticeable, except for Crying Wolf. She's got Fortune's weapon, the railgun. All the other beauties also attack with one of the weapons one of the MGS2 bosses used. Raging Raven. Well, Raging Raven doesn't really count, I think. But
who used Fat Man's bombs?
It's the X apparently is supposed to be Raging Raven because she uses explosives, but those are grenades and not really bombs. But then Laughing Octopus, she has Solidus's tentacles, and she uses the P90, which is the gun Solidus used in like a couple of cutscenes. And then we haven't seen her yet, but
Use your Pentasm.
But the one boss we haven't seen yet, she uses Vamp's weapons, throwing knives.
Nice. Does she dance?
No, she doesn't
Waste
dance.
of a boss. We need dancing.
We really need a boss that's a flamenco dancer.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Devil May Cry 4 got close, but it was you who was the flamenco dancer.
Basically, the next big boss era game, he should invade the set of Pirate Radio, and he'll have a dance-off against Gavin, and then everyone will have sex with Nick Frost. The end.
Man, how are you going to stretch that out into 3 hours of gameplay?
Nick Frost is a very big man.
Okay.
Oh, God. It spooged. Oh, God. I don't need birthing imagery, please. No.
Too bad, you just got it.
This game is so schizophrenic sometimes. No, put those away. I don't want that.
Put that rear end away.
No, stop.
At least she
it.
unmeets pretty quick.
I would like
Not
to
quick
unmeet
enough.
her.
One problem I have with all these is that it's like, okay, they have like PTSD from horrible war things that happened to them. But like...
War things, yes.
Yes, war things. But it's like, okay, they have PTSD, but people with PTSD aren't just flat out crazy bitches. And these people are just like, woo, I'm crazy for the sake of crazy. And these are the people that would shop at Hot Topic. Where they act crazy for attention.
These are Jonan Vasquez crazy.
Yeah.
Stop crying!
No, you stop crying. You started it. You've been crying the whole damn time.
Stop crying!
Also, this really...
You hypocrite. Fuck you.
This lady has a big head. Like, when she stands up, her head looks giant in contrast to the size of her body.
Well, maybe the face camo will look natural then. I am hiding.
Boo-hoo, boo-hoo.
No, don't. Camera, no. Pan away.
I'm sorry.
Babies cry.
I just got it. Took a second. Oh yeah. Babies
This is
cry.
Zero Suit crying wolf.
I'm sorry.
I'm not even gonna make any jokes. I'm just gonna laugh at all of them and not share them. I'm keeping them to myself.
Snake, why are you still here? Just go. Just go, Snake.
You know what she's about to do. Get out of here. If you scan her barcode tramp stamp, do you like unlock anything or get an ad? It sends your iPhone to Kojima's Twitter.
You
or
take a
something.
picture of it and text it to a codec number in the game, and you get more Drebin points. So obviously, I did it.
Don't do any of this. Whatever that is.
It's like just
stop it.
jabs his knife in her general direction. I'll do this. Don't get any closer. I'll spray you, bitch.
We'll be there to listen.
Why don't you get mace as a weapon?
Otacon gave me a rape whistle, and I will use it.
Either the spray or an actual mace for bludgeoning people in plate.
Yeah.
Either way.
Action figure. Yep, she's gliding along there.
Can you use solid eye to track her footprints now?
Yeah. I didn't think of doing it, though.
Well, there's no purpose to.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's chasing me. I need to know where she was. That's dumb.
And for the sake of it, one more time, we will...
Quick step bonus. 10,000 points.
One more, I'll activate the white dance zone one more time. Also, those noises she makes here are really weird. What are they? That's a
That's not even crying anymore.
That's a noise when you're really, really constipated.
If only there was a fifth boss.
Whoa!
That would be the pain right there.
Oh, they actually do have different poses. They have like a bunch of the similar ones, and they all have like their one own. Yippee!
Gotta collect them all.
I gotta collect all of the dumb pictures. No, I don't. Let's shoot her. Come here.
It's a different kind of crying entirely.
Come on. We know how this works. Lady.
Just because
give
you have
up.
to play it doesn't mean we have to see it. Come on. You can't complain about this in the video. You made this video.
Yeah.
The end.
It's not even a scream. Also, her hair was really weird there.
Because it was so natural before. Yeah.
Well, it didn't even move. It was just like frozen and really straight.
No, don't zoom there. No. I'm taken. Don't you know that? I'm off the market, Kojima. Don't be waggling these lady bits in front of me. Or die.
That's not even a butt. That's two hams stuffed in some pants.
Go get somebody else.
But hey, at least she has the best reward from all of the bosses.
Oh. Really?
Yep.
Really?
You really get the railgun.
Yes! How do you carry that? Put it in the little robot.
This is heavy as shit on it, God.
Does that, like, constantly drain your psych meter?
Mm-mm.
Just because of its
Snake.
weight?
Nope.
I finished laundering that rail gun you picked up just now. Knock yourself
Just
out.
now.
It's on
I
my
figured you were gonna
house.
kill her anyway, so...
Time for another bedtime story, Snake. This one's about crime.
Even he knows he's putting everybody to
You don't
sleep.
need me to tell you there's whole nations in Africa
The
tearing
whole
themselves
nations,
apart
and
in the
that,
name
did
of
I
ethnic
mention
cleansing.
she was black like me? That makes two of us in this game, Snake.
When she was a little girl, her
In
village
the
was attacked
whole
by
world,
armed
there's two
factions.
black people.
Her parents and siblings were slaughtered.
Well, there's
She
one
was
now.
left a refugee. She took her
Things were
last
getting
surviving
crowded back before,
baby brother and ran as far as she could away from the war zone.
Singing bit it.
One day,
And I didn't exist yet, so I don't
so
even
she took her
know.
brother and hid in an abandoned shack. And then her brother started to cry. She knew that if
Yeah,
the
no
soldiers
shit.
heard the noise, they would find them and kill them both.
Seems like
So
a
she
pretty
wrapped her
natural
hands
reaction
tight as she
crying in the
could
midst of
around his
that.
mouth.
Oh, shut up, you stupid baby brother,
As
God!
the footsteps gradually went away, she came back to her senses. Her brother wasn't crying anymore.
Good.
Horrified, she pulled her hand away.
That'll
covered in
teach him.
sweat and spit.
Last lesson he'll ever need to learn.
They say wolves
Should
eat
be
their
breathing
cubs
wolf.
when they die. She was spotted wandering through the thick of battle.
It's an
carrying her dead
It's
brother
video
in
game's
her
first
arms.
asthmatic boss.
She had visions, too.
Let me drop a little National Geographic non sequitur in there for you.
Every night, the wolf would howl and cry, just like her brother did.
Did I tell you the one about the praying mantis?
She made it to a government-run refugee camp. But by then, her
Did
brother's
you know
body
that
had rotted away.
cuttlefish mate in the blink of an eye?
The camp was crowded with refugees
He's
like
just hitting
herself.
random
and little
random
children
article on
like her
Wikipedia
brother.
and trying to read interesting
Day
facts
and
to
night,
Snake.
She was tormented.
Have
by
you
the
heard
cries of
about this
babies.
rail station in the
The
UK?
wolf that followed her, heard her sorrowful screams
Also the
and
fourth
hissed.
single from
He made his way around the camp,
Green
one by
Day.
one.
I've run out of interesting things on Wikipedia, so I'm just gonna read some Facebook updates of my
tried to stop
relatives.
But she was powerless.
This guy's talking about the 12th Imam.
A few days passed, and on the eve of the enemy's raid, there wasn't a child left.
Apparently someone had a
The
baby.
adults who survived were torn
Again.
up pretty bad. Of course, there was never any.
Are you excited for the royal wedding,
Who was the
Snake?
one who killed those babies?
It's all I hear about when I launder weapons in
She couldn't
England.
bear the thought of herself.
Well,
going
Facebook's
from one
bored
baby
now.
to
Why
the
don't we
next,
go on
howling
Reddit?
like a wolf, snuffing out their little lives.
Here's an amusing picture of a
She never
puppy.
did, even as crying wolf. A lonely
Puppies
beast forever stalked
also
on the
eat their
battlefield.
young.
Snake.
Have you ever seen a puppy have a puppy? No, they eat them too fast, Snake.
She was
That
crying.
explains everything.
When everybody's greeting collars, it's a
Cries she
puppy
heard of
eat puppy
children on the
world.
battlefield have been silenced. It's because of you. You are so proud.
You ought to be proud of killing that woman.
One to go.
She loved it.
All that's left is man.
Keep killing bitches, Snake. Nothing
But you
gets me
should know,
off more.
She's been controlling all the other
This
beasts.
Troper.
She's the beast of beasts. Don't let her get her hooks in.
Everybody go watch
I
this
won't.
Troper videos on
See you
YouTube.
now,
Do it right now.
They're pretty great.
They are. I'm jealous.
Real good.
Why didn't I think of it first?
And we got her weird face.
Well, you gotta put it on. I gotta see if it actually fits his frames that she had a big weird head.
Too bad, I'm saving it for next video.
Oh, you haven't even sent me that one yet. Damn it. I can't cheat.
It's... Spoiler, it's pretty funny.
Welcome home. Was that supposed to be terrifying? I don't know. Welcome, Holmes. Oh. We need all of the homages, all of them.
Every
we need
single
every
one.
callback we can think of. They really should just make you play the game over again.
People are really upset about Metal Gear Solid 2, so... Better listen to all the complaints, even the dumb ones, right? Okay, let's do that.
Don't break your neck. You never met this woman. She's full of gross goop.
Snake, you tranked her. That wolf can't support her. She's gonna freeze to death in that suit. Snake, you just let the wolf take... Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
That was weird.
So yeah, since you do trank all the bosses, and defeating them cleanses them of their pain, do they just go get office jobs now when they wake up?
I guess Snake is a really amazing therapist. Also, sometimes when you take pictures of the wolves, you'll see a ghost of Sniper Wolf, but it wasn't happening this time. But all the dogs remember you, and they have hearts floating above their heads.
That wolf it's a camera hog. Camera loves you, Wolfie. Get over here. Get over here. I'll make you a star, Wolfie. I'll make you a star. Purina, small potatoes compared to where you're going.
You'll be the next Air Bud.
Pet Smart ain't got shit on me.
Oh, and look what's over here. It's the Hind.
How did you crash in this and survive? Again. And again. Fuck.
Good dog.
Apparently hell is Vienna. Or Prague. Yeah, Prague.
Yes. Oh, and there's some kind of ghost here next to the helicopter. I don't know. Something.
Shy ghost. I don't know.
He's shy. Really big map, so let's fast forward a little
Can't
bit.
wait for the Ghost Hunters International episode that they're gonna have at Shadow Moses.
Whoop.
Just a dude with a camera. I found all of the ghosts for the first time. We have
40
actual
of them.
ghosts.
There wasn't even a reward for finding all of them. There's also a grenade launcher up here. Woohoo.
That's pretty woohoo. I don't know.
It's a weird one. Kind of lets you kind of steer your grenades.
This is
Nice.
where you fought Liquid's Hind D.
I know. I just saw it. Had a flashback.
You still managed to shoot
Keep
down
up.
his gunship.
Why aren't you in my subconscious?
Till then, I'd heard that even with a man
Trying to beat me anyways.
one-on-one against
Man
Man
pads.
pads.
I don't know what that actually means.
I thought only Hollywood.
I use a
action
man
stars did
palm.
that.
Thank you very
But
much.
you made it look easy.
I just told you, it wasn't that easy.
Really? But you were all
I think
like,
Johnny wears man
"Oh,
pads."
I had to take out that helicopter.
Snake, I thought you were the shit.
Like it was nothing.
Thumbs up.
Are you the shit or not? Come on, Snake. Don't play with my heart.
Rex's hang.
That's the only
Shit.
time
Yeah,
Otacon ever
you're
does a
right.
thumbs up.
Snake, you said you'd be my shit forever. We don't even do the handshake anymore.
So many flashbacks.
Snake,
So little time.
leave me and run.
That's a really steep hill.
War, meaningless. Comes out
These
of
dogs
war.
follow you everywhere too. They won't leave you alone. Hello. They're all here.
Go on living and don't give up on people.
I love that. Not the quote, the somersault over a handrail.
Yeah, yeah.
I may be 500 years old, but I can parkour. Ugh. Oh, my back.
As long as it doesn't involve steep hills. I can't deal
Parkoured
with
my back up.
I can't deal with inclines. Everything's got to be a downward slope. Just put me in a sled and throw me down it.
Otacon, where's my hover round? Blast furnace, yes!
Hold it, Snake. Time to change the disc. But you need to swap disc 1
No.
for disc 2. You see the disc
No.
labeled
This is a bad joke.
2? Oh,
Oh,
wait.
we're on the PS3. No disc swapping.
No.
You only have to install for 5 minutes in between each act. How convenient.
No
Snake?
need to swap.
No! Go away!
Yeah, what an age we live in, huh, Snake?
Sony told us to put this ad in the game or else we wouldn't be able to make it. They'd say our knees would be fucking broken.
What do they think of next? Man pads, apparently.